students, so in the previous classes we have learnt about the concepts as well as we have completed exercise 8.1, some important problems, isn't it? So now let us know about the important concept of the rational numbers. What it is? Yes, operations on the rational numbers. So have you ever heard about the operations in the mathematics? Yes, it is completely dealt with all the operations, isn't it? So what are the arithmetic operations we have? Yes. What are the arithmetic operations? Generally, we deal with 4 arithmetic operations, right? So what are they? Yes. Addition, that is plus, subtraction, minus, multiplication, into, and division is dividend, right? So these are the 4 basic arithmetic operations where we generally carry forward in the complete mathematics, right? So now we are going to learn operations. Yes, operations on rational numbers. So that means how we are going to apply addition, multiplication and subtraction and division, all these 4 operations on the given rational numbers, how we are going to use, I am going to explain you each operation step by step. Clear? So first operation, what it is? Addition, right? Yes, first operation is addition. So generally for a natural numbers or any numbers, how do you perform the arithmetic operation? That is, first is plus, right? So if you take any 2 numbers, so 2 plus 3, generally you write 2 plus 3 is what? 5, right? So this is what? This is a natural numbers. Then what about the rational numbers? Rational numbers are generally in the form of p by q, right? So how do you perform the operations, that is arithmetic operations for the rational numbers? We are going to learn now. So first is addition, right? So generally if you have 2 numbers, 2 by 3 and 3 by 2, sorry 3 by 3, okay? So for these 2 numbers, how you are going to apply the operation called addition? So how do you do? 2 by 3 plus 3 by 3, isn't it? So what is 2 by 3 plus 3 by 3? How do you do? Generally we see the denominators are common. So common denominators you have to write, yes, the common denominator. Next, 2 plus, generally you have to add 2 plus 3. What are the numerators you have? You have here 2 and 3. So directly add 2 plus 3 because the denominators are same. So what is 2 plus 3, students? Yes, 5 by 3. So what is the answer for 2 by 3 plus 3 by 3? Yes, it is 5 by 3. So understood, right? So how do you perform the arithmetic operation between 2 given rational numbers? Yes, this way you have to do. So here you see that the denominators are common. So when the denominators are common, directly you are adding the numerators, right? So what about if the denominators are not common? Let's see. Yes, let's take 2 by 3 and again 2 by 4. Okay. So how do you add these 2 numbers? If you observe, the denominators are not same. So what do you do? Yes, we already have learned and did many problems, right? So you have to make it equal. So how do you make equal? 2 by 3 into, yes, 4. And this 2 by 4 into, what is the denominator here? First denominator you have to multiply into 3. So 2 4s are what, students? 8 by 3 4s are 12. And what is the number here? 2 3s are 6 by 4 3s are 12. Now if you see, we have both denominators are common. So 8 by 12 plus 6 by 12. Now you have to add. So what is the common denominator we have? 12. And numerator directly you have to add, right? So 8 plus 6. So what is 8 plus 6? 14, right? 14 by 12. So yes. So when you add 2 by 3 and 2 by 4, what is the answer you are going to get? Yes, 2 by 3 and 2 by 4. So this is equals to 14 by 12. Further, can you simplify this, students? Yes, we can reduce into the, yes, the simplest form. That is what? 2 7s are 14, 2 6s are 12. So what is the answer you got? 7 by 6. So when you add 2 by 3 plus 2 by 4, you are going to get 7 by 6. So this way you have to perform the arithmetic operations for all the things. Okay, for all the rational numbers. Clear? We have learned first arithmetic operation, that is how to add the given two rational numbers. Addition is clear for you people, right? So now let's know about what is inverse, students. Okay, inverse, the concept called inverse. So generally what is inverse? Inverse is nothing but the reflection of the, for example, if you see yourself in a mirror, so will you get the same image? No, it will be like when you see right will be left, left will be right. Have you observed, students? Yes, generally this makes. So in the same way, inverse means what? Ulta, you can say clearly. Okay, that means reverse. Okay, so if you take 5, then what is the inverse of 5? Yes, 1 by 5, reverse of it. Okay, so if you take 2 by 3, so what is the inverse of it? Will be 3 by 2. Okay, so if you take p by q, what is the inverse of it? Q by t. And if you take 6 by 3, what is the inverse of it? 3 by 6. Okay, so the numerator comes to denominator and denominator comes to numerator. So this is concept called as inverse, you all know. So what is additive inverse now? Let's see. Additive inverse, let's see. So students, additive inverse is nothing but, so if you take 4 by 7, what will be the inverse of it? Yes, in the additive inverse you are going to get minus 4 by 7. Okay, so positive is negative, negative is positive. So minus 3 by 2 will be, obviously it is plus 3 by 2. Clear? Yes. So let's do the example problem of here of additive inverse. So example, if 4 by 7 plus 4 by 7. What will be the answer, students? Yes. Plus 4 by 7 is what? How you have to convert? Minus 4 by 7. And plus 4 by 7 is again minus 4 by 7 you have to convert. Okay. So that means minus 4 by 7. This will be what? Minus 8 by 7. Okay. So this way you have to solve the problems. So when you clearly solve the more problems, you're going to get deep into it. Okay. You will understand clearly. So let's solve an example problem in the let's solve an example problem in the addition of the rational numbers. Okay. So Satpal walks 2 by 3 kilometer from a place P towards east. And then from there 5 by 7 kilometers towards west. Where will he be now from P? So students, carefully read the question. Yes, Satpal walks 2/3 kilometer. Okay, 2 by 3 kilometer from a place P. Okay, so he is walking from a place P, 2/3 of kilometers he is walking. Towards where? East. East means positive or negative? Generally, yes, we all have north, south, east is to the right and west is to the left. So in the number line, what will take generally? In a number line, we take this side as positive, right? And this side as negative. So to the east, we are going to now take positive, and to the west, we are going to take negative. So Satpal is walking towards east or west? Towards east. That means positive direction. And then from there, 5 by 7 kilometer towards west. So from there he is going to move in a negative direction. Okay, so where will he be now from the point P? Let's see. Okay. So students, if you carefully observe, this is in what? This is in a mixed fraction they have given. 1 5/7. So how do you convert into a proper fraction? You might have learnt in your previous classes, right? So how do you do 1 5/7? 7 into 1, right? 7 into 1 plus 5/7, right? So 7 ones are what? 7 plus 5/7. So 7 plus 5 is what? 12, right? So 12/7. So the given number is what? 1 5/7 is 12/7 kilometers. Okay, you have to convert into the proper fraction and then you have to solve the problem. Clear? So Satpal walks 2/3 of kilometer, right? So thus the distance. Okay. Okay. So as I have said, let us denote the east side as positive. So let us denote distance, the distance traveled towards east is positive. Towards east is positive direction and towards west is negative direction. Okay, and towards west is negative direction. So what we have to do? So now we have to add this 2/3 kilometers and 1 5/7 kilometers in order to obtain where he is from the point P. Okay. So how do you perform the operation? So what operation you are going to perform here? Yes, the operation called addition operation you are going to perform on the rational number. So what is the first distance? 2/3 kilometers you have traveled. And then you are going to perform the addition operation plus what is the other rational number? It is 12/7. Now if you carefully observe, so 12/7 kilometers is what, students? Towards west. So what we have denoted? Yes, west is, we are going to take the direction as negative, right? So that means 2/3 plus minus 12/7. Okay. So how do you write this? 2/3 plus into minus is what? Minus. Okay. Minus 12/7. So if you carefully observe, so how do you perform the operation here, students? Yes, we are going to check whether the denominators are equal or not. So here the denominators are not equal. So what we have to take? The LCM of, yes, the denominators. So 7 3s are how much? 21. Yes. Now 3 7s are 21. 7 into numerator is 2. Minus we have here 7 is how many times 21? 7 3s. 3 into what we are here, we have 3 into 12. Yes. So this is what, students? 7 2s are 14 minus 12 3s are 36 by 21. So 14 minus 36. What is the answer you are going to get? Yes, 14 minus 36 is minus 22 by 21. Okay. So where will he be from the point P is? He is going to be towards west side because we got the answer in negative. So minus 22/21 is what simply we can write as minus 1/21 kilometers towards, yes, towards west of P. Clear, right? Understood, right, the problem? Yes. So next we are going to see the more operations, that is the subtraction, multiplication and division operations, how we are going to perform on the rational numbers. So students, hope you have understood the addition operation, right? So subtraction, multiplication and division, I'll simply explain you with one simple example. So the next operation is negative, right? That is subtraction. So how do you do the subtraction generally? 2/3 minus 1/3. So if the denominators are same, generally you see the denominator is common. 2 minus 1 is what? Yes, simply you write this. So 2 minus 1 is 1/3. So this is the subtraction operation. Next, multiplication operation. How do you perform on the rational numbers? 2/3 into 6/5. So if you have this, simply you are going to multiply both of the numerator and then denominator. 260 what? 12. By 3 5 are what? 15. After getting the answer, you are going to simplify. That means reduce it to the simplest form. So 260 12 and this is not going. So you have to take the multiple of 3. 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. So what is the answer? 4 by 5 is the answer. So this is the multiplication operation. And next last operation is what? Division. So how do you perform division? 2 by 10 divided by, yes, 5 by 2. So how do you do this? 2 by 10 divided by 5 by 2, isn't it, students? So you can also write 2 by 10 into, this becomes, yes, 2 by 5. When you are going to take the multiplication operation, this will be reversed. Okay, so you are going to cancel out 2 to 5s are 10. Next, this is 2 by how much? 5 5s are 25. So this way you are going to do the division operation also on the rational numbers. Hope you have understood clearly how to perform the given operations, that is multiplication or division or the addition, on all the rational numbers. Clear, right? Yes. So we are going to discuss more problems in the next class.